Hey guys, I'm Shark, back playing or doing a how to play Vladimir mid in season 11. So like usual guys, if you enjoy, make sure to smash the like, comment, subscribe. Those are the runes we took, and in this lane we're playing against Malzahar, a pretty medium difficulty matchup. Ever since Vladimir got the Q nerfs or Q buffs where it's less of a cooldown, it puts Vladimir in just an overall S tier spot, you know. There's not many people that can compete against Vladimir with the amount of sustain he has and such, and then sheer damage towards late game. So yeah, it's like your early game, it can be not too bad, especially against the mages, but you know, when you're playing against assassins, those are the type of people to really shut you down. Nevertheless, but you know, the longer you're able to stay in lane, the better against these mages, because your power spikes come with items. You're one of the best scalers. As long as you're able to keep them here in an isolated 1v1, you know, that's when you're really able to outscale them, get the leaps in. One more auto? Maybe? Nah, unlucky. Unlucky. We came close though. But it's like, if Malzahar backs here, he loses out on too much. So in the end, it's not the worst thing in the world. We might be able to go for a tower dive actually. Once we get our Q, we'll see if we can go for it. Well, I mean, we did get the first blood, so I mean, we'll take it. And we went 1-for-1. Knowing that we have Ignite, I mean, it's not bad, honestly. And again, it really is a scaling game. And the wave crashed under tower, so it's bouncing back to me. It's a scaling game. I mean, it takes time. Usually once Vladimir hits 1 to 2 items, that's where he's able to get his kickstart. And yeah, right now everyone's prioritizing rocket belts, and since it gives magic penetration instead of just more HP, it even raised his win rate even higher. So again, it's just buffs on top of buffs, which make Vladimir overall just an S tier pick. And you're gonna see the more CDR you get, of course, the lower the cooldown your Q is gonna be, and you're just able to you're able to just sustain more and just be more of a nuisance, you know? And then the goal here is just not to let the Malzahar just shove us under tower. Just get in his face. Especially because Malzahar's early game is pretty weak. We can do things like that, and then actually, yeah, it works out. Because yeah, when we're both low, I'm the one with sustain, so in the end, it's not the worst thing in the world. More points in the queue, the more cooldown you get. Not bad, not bad. And look, Malzahar's out of mana. Has to back. Has to take a bad back. Oh, I can Q your W, nice. Has to back eventually. So, as long as we just stay in lane and sustain, we're chilling. Which I will, and possibly look for a tower dive, especially if we have a second part of our Q. We'll see if we can look for it. Go like this. Ah, unlucky. It's fine, it's fine. As long as Malzahar misses farm, it is a-okay. Because we just heal up over time. Now we're level 6. I mean, I could stand in front of the wave. It doesn't really matter too much. Is the heal enough? It's not. But at the same time, it's gonna crash under tower eventually, so it's one of those things. It's one of those moments where it's like, we'll take it, you know? There's like two setups you could do. You could either go like the heavy CDR one with, what's it called? Oh yeah, we got, those are the runes we took. I forgot to say that at the opening. Those are the runes we took. And, yeah, the bursty one with Magic Pen Boots is just performing a lot better and just is a lot better. You know, you could go, Lucidity Boots early on, especially against like assassins. That way you have more CDR for your Q. And you could just try to sustain and live. I mean, other than that. Yep, we're Vladimir. Now the heal is semi there. Diana's kind of a strong jungler. They're nerfing her next patch. Don't want her to get nerfed since, you know, that's one of the champions I like to use, but at the same time, it is what it is. They buffed jungle, nerfed laning. Like, that just makes no sense to me. She was strong only in mid lane, though. It's the weird part. Yep. Ay. And then, at some points, you just want to contemplate whether or not, if you should, if you want to go potion, since your Q will just sustain you after a couple of, Q usages. How to counter Vlad is just burst in general. So yeah. Get him! Space Aid's got the best of me. But you know what? It's okay. We're well on our way to building proto belts, and as long as that crashes, it's worth. We take those one for ones. For starting items, I mean, there's Dark Seal refillable, that also works, but at the same time, I just like playing like the sustain. You gain HP back, it gives you more HP than Dark Seal, and then yeah, it's just better. Like, Dark Seal starts, you're most likely, most of the time, going to be playing safe and just wanting to just farm up until like 1 to 2 items. So yeah, that's what happens most of the time. All right. No. Just going for a little trade. Damn, we missed the cannon. These little trades aren't bad. Like, watch. It gets to the point where Vlad, yeah, she just has too much sustain. 146 per Q. Per second Q, at least. And then 83 there. Like, oh, man. Feels bad. Nimbus Cloak from Ignite. One more auto there, and now we just completely outskilled Malzahar. So we're able to do things like that. And it's like we don't need a back. We could. Okay, never mind. We want to. We have enough for Proto. But at the same time, we could have just stayed. And we didn't have enough since we have our Q for sustain. And that's how usually Vladimir operates. You just want to drag out the early game. Might even go for him. This guy's goofy. Thinking he can go after us. Nasus, who let that dogs out top lane? Alright. Alright. So working up a storm there. Maybe I could look for you. Oh, Timo placed this room. Nah. I'm gonna just base. We have enough for mythics, so you know it's Pog. Kind of trolled a ward there, but I mean vision's vision. We can get that, and second item we can go. I mean, there's burst. We literally could go death cap, but at the same time, cosmic drive for the CDR is like just ideal too. So we can go that, it's fine. Get back to lane quick somehow. 30, it's like a 30, yeah, 40-second cooldown on the Proto. So I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to use it back to lane. Double kills bot lane, not bad. Now we could just run him down. Legit, this lane is over. When Vladimir hits one item, it's game over. Even if you're 0-0, as long as you can farm well, you can get to their backline, one-shot their backline in uncounterable ways. And it also helps that, you know, Diana used the Rift mid, so I was able to get tower platings. And now I can get Magic Pen boots and get pretty huge here. So, I mean, overall, it's not bad. Not bad. Looking at everyone's stats. It's like, I might be able to show you. Oh, man, I might need a sweeper, too. Because they have Teemo. Damn. E. Proto belts. E on top of him. Nice. Well played. Well played indeed. Oh, that's not enough. And we get that massive Q there. And you see? We didn't have pull there, but we could have pulled the tower shots. Just pulled in general for the tower dive. Vladimir is an insane champion. We can get that and that. We're getting stacked. Stacked on stats. And the only person we have to worry about is Nasus, since, you know, he's farming up a storm. Because Kale's early game's pretty weak too. I think Kale's mini counter, right? If I'm not wrong. They're both late game scalers. I think Nasus just might be better though. I don't know. I don't know. Yoink. Alrighty. Vladimir. Just go into their jungle, start taking these camps. Because, I mean, you take no damage. Legit. You can do this with complete ease and not even have to worry. Since you sustain it all back up. And Shyvana shows we can kill her. Because I'm on my way bot side. We already took mid tower, so. Let's look to take everything here. Okay. We don't have Ignite, so I don't know if we can necessarily go for like the kill. Yeah, we can. Into her jungle. Exhaust from the Teemo. Flash here. With the double. I mean, that's Vlad scaling in a nutshell. Right? I mean, it just is what it is, you know? Now we can get Cosmic Drive. And it's like once you get Proto Belt, you just take games from 0 to 100 real quick. This is exactly what goes on. Nasus. I mean, Nasus is pretty massive, but... Oh. Alright. Yeah, he is pretty massive. Can't lie about that. Can I even get to him? No, I meant to E. I meant to EW quicker, so that way... You know. Yeah. I could stop him from getting the slow off. We can get the plant. We can look for Shyvana, even if she has ulti. Oh, they're not here. Malzahar's mid. Damn. That's unlucky. I couldn't get my Q off, and that's what is the counter to Vlad. It's lockdown and CC. Lockdown, CC, and then burst. So they kind of got me there with the ulti. I mean, my W's kind of that outplayed at that, but in the end, you know, they still got it off. So, well played to them. Alright, peace. That's what happens. It's like most of the time you want to stay grouped with the team. But you could play the playstyle where, you know, you shove in the side wave. Nice. Well played, everyone. You could shove in side waves. And then look to group after you shove in the side waves. Wait, what? Wait, this guy's this massive. Alright, we got the Nasus. Yeah, he has a lot of resistances. We could go like Void Staff second. That also makes us basically do true damage. If you go like Void Staff and Magic Pen, you deal true damage and then you're just stab bursty since you have all that. And honestly, we could have done that. It wouldn't be bad, but Cosmic Drive just gives you the CDR and such you need. It's just such a good option, you know? Using Proto before E. God. You can get him. Proto Belt gives you movement speed before you EW. So that way you can run up to them and, you know, close the gap. It's quite some. Do we look for it? Second part of are you serious, the minions? Oh my, we actually pulled it off. Holy shit, man. It's actually insane. We can look for the dive on Teemo. Alright, get me out, get me out, get me out. Not bad. It's like we technically could stay. We just wanted to sustain back up, but get some AP. And I'll just go Magic Pen. It's not bad. Not bad indeed. Nasus is the only one. It's like just being quite the pain in the ass. It's all good. Because Diana's taking the enemy camps, you know, we could just take hers. Maximize the amount of farm and such. Look, our farm is just massive right now. I'm farming up a storm. They just can't deal with our damage. Kill just needs to sit under tower. I don't know why she's trolling. But you know what? Sometimes it's just unlucky. Like, we are just dominating, as you can see. Oof, ooh, close. We could probably one-shot any one of them under tower. Because you get Magic Pen from your Rocket Belt, you get this gem thingy mabob, and yep. You do such like you can do things like this. Like you're unkillable. All right. See, with Shark gameplay, I told myself I wouldn't cut anything. Like, this is where I'd be like, cut after that. But you know what? I'm not gonna cut anything. We're just gonna leave everything. That's what I like about the gameplay channel. It's just me, you know. Just me. Nothing else. No cuts, no edits, no nothing. Just me. Playing champions. Chilling and vibing. Chilling, vibing, playing champions. And you know what? That's actually what some people like. Just me chilling, vibing, playing champions. That's what you get. We deal 0 damage to him. I don't know why. Like, we just want to stay away from Nasus. I don't know. Unless we have teamwork, there's just like no way we can do anything. See if I can look here. Maybe look for a squishy. I don't know. We have vision control. Alright, they're all mid. They're all topside now. For Kale? I mean, it's all good. I'm just shoving side waves. This Kale's kind of useless right now. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter that she dies. Especially because she doesn't have a bounty. Can we look for the tower dive? Oh. We burnt a lot. But in the end, I feel like we could 1v2, not 1v3. And then Teemo used exhaust. So I don't know. At this point, we could probably go like death cap. Death cap deals some serious damage there. We'll see. This is only Nasus. Only Nasus putting in the work. Shyvana has ults. Okay, that's really scary actually. It's legit only Nasus, but at the same time I think I can clean them up. Hopefully. Oops. Bro, I literally clicked forward. Like, that's such a joke. That's actually jokes. It's Riot Games. Dog shit brain dead company. And we get the shutdown on the Nasus. Not bad. If only I was there a little bit before. But I mean, I was dead and on timer, so. Yeah. That is what it is. Ooh, kills. Kills blowing up a storm there. Finally scaling into the game. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Farming's I don't know if you noticed, but farming's a big part of Vladimir. You farm, you get your power spikes, and shit. So you see, I could actually 1v1 Nasus there. Well, I mean, he was kind of low and all, but you get the idea. You're like an assassin. Because of the Q buffs, you just spam your Q so much. You probably don't even need lucidity boots anymore, especially after the nerfs, where they made it cost more gold, so. You're just massive. And after death cap, it's probably GG's. Like, you scale as hard as like Nasus and such. Oh, messed up my combo in a little bit. The sad part is that we don't get Baron. So, yeah. There's that. But at the same time, it's all good. As long as my team gets the buff up, we're chilling. Guaranteed we're dealing the most damage in the game. Run him down, boys. Maybe I can get him. Nah, Timo runs. I thought he'd try to like I'll tank it. I'll tank it. Because I mean I could just sustain it. Like I don't need shrooms. I lied. I have two needleless rods. Like you don't want to mess with me. Oh my god. If I can get my second part of my Q right here. Maybe. Yeah, no. Timo, I don't know what boots you have, but this is just absurd. This is just absurd. Like the amount of movement speed you have, I can't. Ay, ay, ay. And then this is happening. Maybe I can 1v9? There we go. There we go. You see? This is Vladimir in a nutshell. Alright guys, that's going to be the game like usual. If you enjoyed, found it helpful, make sure to smash the like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, check out the Twitch, join the Discord, follow the main channel if you haven't, somehow. I have some nice content there. And GG's everyone. How to play Vladimir 101 in Season 11. AFK farming. I'm out.